Have you ever thought of a banana as a berry? And what if I told you strawberries aren't actually berries? Quite the curveball, isn't it? But that's the fascinating world of botany for you. You see, in botanical terms, a berry is a fruit that comes from the ovary of a single flower and contains seeds. A banana, with its soft, mushy interior that houses tiny seeds, fits this definition perfectly. Now, let's turn our attention to the strawberry, a fruit that's synonymous with the word berry. However, those tiny dots you see on the outside of a strawberry, those are the actual fruit, each one housing a seed. So botanically speaking, strawberries don't qualify as berries. It's an interesting contradiction between common language and scientific classification, isn't it? So next time you reach for a berry, remember, it might not be what you think. What do you call a group of flamingos? A flock, a gathering. No, it's a flamboyance. Now isn't that just fitting for these vibrant birds? With their flamboyant pink plumage and elegant, poised stature, they indeed personify a sense of flamboyance. This term is not just a random choice. It embodies the striking visual spectacle that flamingos create when they congregate. So, a group of these pink beauties strutting around is not just a sight to behold, it's a flamboyance. Did you know that cows have best friends? Yes, you heard it right. Cows, these humble bovines that we often see grazing in the pastures, have a social life that's more complex than you might imagine. They form close bonds with certain members of their herd, fostering relationships that resemble what we humans would call best friends. In fact, research has shown that cows show signs of stress when they are separated from their favorite companions. Their heart rates increase, they eat less, and they generally show signs of agitation. It seems that the absence of their friends genuinely affects them. This fascinating behavior is a testament to the emotional complexity of cows. Often underestimated, these creatures are capable of forming deep connections and experiencing a range of emotions. This underscores the importance of treating these animals with kindness and respect, acknowledging their capacity for friendship and emotion. So remember, cows are not just part of a herd, they have their own special buddies too. Or what if I told you that Hawaii is slowly moving towards Japan? Yes, you heard that right. Our beautiful tropical paradise is on the move, inching its way to Japan. This might sound like a plot from a sci-fi movie, but it's a natural phenomenon known as tectonic plate movement. Our Earth's crust is like a giant jigsaw puzzle, made up of numerous pieces called tectonic plates. These plates are in constant, albeit slow motion. The Hawaiian Islands, sitting atop the Pacific Plate, are drifting towards the Japan Plate at a pace of about 4 inches or 10 centimeters per year. This movement might be slow, but it is relentless and unstoppable, sculpting our planet's geography over millions of years. So, while it might take a while, the Hawaiian Islands are indeed embarking on a slow journey towards Japan. Imagine one day we might have a new neighbor in the Pacific Ocean. Ever said, "I'll be back in a jiffy," and wondered how long a jiffy actually is? Let's dive into this. In the world of physics, a jiffy is a much more precise measure of time than you might think. It's not just a casual term we throw around when we're in a rush. In fact, it's a unit of time representing the duration it takes for light to travel 1 centimeter in a vacuum. Imagine that. The distance light travels in a vacuum in about 33.3564 picoseconds. That's a jiffy. To put it in perspective, a picosecond is 1/1,000,000th of a second. That's incredibly swift, faster than the blink of an eye, quicker than a hummingbird's wing beat. We often use jiffy in our everyday language to signify a very short period of time, like when we say, "I'll be back in a jiffy." It's a charming way of saying, "I'll be quick." But now you know, scientifically speaking, it's a whole lot quicker than just quick. So, the next time you casually drop the phrase, "in a jiffy," remember, you're talking about a span of time that's almost unfathomably brief. It's a delightful blend of everyday language meeting scientific precision. Next time you say, "I'll be back in a jiffy," remember, you've just promised to return in about 33.3564 picoseconds.